Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. You're doing it wrong, Jack. I tell all my new mommies. Pick up from the south, drop off from the north. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I am out fishing the Oswego. Where am I? I'm in Oswego. Fishing the Oswego River today. Got the center pin out with me. I've been here for about an hour, a little over an hour, hour and a half. I haven't had a bite. I see one of the local guides down below me. I guess the good news is I haven't seen him or his clients hook one up yet either. So doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on this morning up here. I fished, let's see, I'll give you a quick tour. I fished a couple different color marabou jigs. Fished a hot pink one. I didn't fish a white one. Fished a couple colors of pink. I fished a couple big beads, especially these big ones here. Let's see, where are they? With the blood dot. I fished some plastics. I did a little bobber dodging. I was doing some free drifting. It didn't seem to matter. I fished one spot here today, and that was it. That's all the time I've got. So I'm heading back to the truck now. Let's catch everybody up, man. It's been. I was at the venue last night with my good friend Chuck Orlando. Going through everything and making sure that we have plenty of seating and we have good audio for Saturday's event. I'm super stoked. I super stoked. Tickets, there's still some left, but they're going fast. So if you want to be there in person, I can already tell you this mystery raffle is growing on a daily basis. So when you walk in the door, we're going to have somebody sitting at the table, I don't know, my daughter possibly, or somebody, and they're going to hand you out, the little ticket with the number on it, and then we're going to put the other side with the number on it into the bin for the drawings. We got some cool stuff, so if you want to get in on those drawings and that free stuff, get your ticket and come on out. The double live, we're gonna be doing live conversation, question and answer, recap, look forward. I think I've got 15 or 16 guys gonna be up on the panel. We've got questions from the studio audience. We've got questions. I'll have a moderator. Courtney will probably be reading my phone as everybody's making comments. So we can talk back and forth, and people that are watching the live stream can ask questions. That's 10 a.m. to noon this coming Saturday, New Year's Eve morning. We got. It's cool. It's going to be cool. I always say to you guys, I just assume like this is something I would go do. If somebody would have done it before, I would have absolutely went and done it. So I just assume that if I think something's interesting or cool, that you guys will, and so far it's worked out just fine. Also, another addition, Jake from Cornell will be there, and he's working to see if he can get one of the guys, possibly his uncle, who works at the hatchery. I think that would be a cool thing to be able to talk to somebody at the hatchery too. Everybody's loved Jake's commentary and his Q&A out on the water this season. I think it's been great, and it gives the everyday angler a little more insight into the inner workings and what the people in charge are thinking about when they're doing things. So let's go through comments this morning. Eric Wisniewski, good morning. John Burrows, what's up, John? Rob H, good morning. Gary Walters, good morning. Good morning, sweetheart. I'm not calling Gary sweetheart, I'm calling my wife sweetheart. Just Paul, good morning. Merlin, good morning. Mark Webb, good morning. Merlin says, I'm anticipating the event. I think it's going to be a great success. I do too. Merlin. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a couple hours that, we can talk about ice fishing coming, even though I think maybe today or tomorrow is going to be the last day. I'm not going to say that. It's going to warm up starting today. So hopefully everybody's careful. I have already seen some great catches from out on the ice. And it's making me itchy. Don't get me wrong. I do want to get out there, but I'm going to fish Sunday morning in my boat in the lake. So I can say I did it on January 1st all the way through the season. So I am psyched about that. Then I'm going to pull the boat, and then I'm going to focus on between steelhead fishing. There's some open water perch fishing I still want to do out in the Finger Lakes with a couple friends of mine. We're going to talk about that too on Saturday. And so ice fishing and steelhead fishing will be my main two deals for the rest of the winter once we pull the boat on Sunday afternoon. So that's my story, guys, and I'm sticking to it. I am looking forward to seeing and meeting so many great people come Saturday. Everybody's going to be there, so you should be too. Keith Horns, I like steelhead. I know, buddy, me too. I thought for sure water looks perfect. It's got a little bit of color up here today. I thought for sure it was going to be a slugfest up here this first hour. Hasn't happened. I'll be curious to talk to, I know the guy that's down below. I'll be curious to talk to him later and see how or what or if they did anything later today. I'm sure they will. He's an excellent guide and he puts his clients on fish, and I know there's fish here. It just didn't work this morning, like I say, but fishing's fishing, right? Travis Bennett, morning. Jeremy Fenner, good morning. I got my sticker the other day in the mail. Thank you. Good. Thanks. Everybody who has supported me and bought stuff at the shop and bought books and listen, you bought a book. I really would love to hear back from you after you read it and tell me if you liked it, and give me a review. I've sold a lot of copies in the last year through this channel, and it's special to me. It's something I worked 2.5 years on. From a failed first one that didn't go the way I wanted it to finally getting the second one to really come together and tell the story and talk about the things that I really wanted to talk about, and it's important to me, and to me it's a great story. It's a love story. It's a fishing story. It's a story of self-reflection. So all those things are important to me, big time important to me. So we still have a couple really exciting announcements to make Saturday, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. So if you haven't got your tickets, remember there are some left. Get them before they're gone, because the 100 is it. This first time we're planning on 100 guests plus the panel. So that's my day. I'm going to go do something productive. Thanks, everybody. Looking forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. And as always, even though I haven't done it in a couple days and it's starting to get a little itchy, keep your tip up.